Now this side of the bridge on the Embarcadero offers even more spectacular views of the bridge, as you see more of Treasure Island. Now, there's a lot of things that's special about Treasure Island. If you get a chance to visit it, that'll be a part of another film shoot, but you'll be able to see spectacular views of the San Francisco skyline from Treasure Island. And also from Treasure Island going back over to the East Bay there's another walk path that you can use for cycling and hiking as well, going all the way back over to the East Bay where one of the major shops, I think like IKEA, is over there. So we'll feature that in another film shoot. Now this shot is really spectacular as it shows Treasure Island, the Bay Bridge, and the East Bay in the background, showing the ports of Oakland. Now the Water Bar off is another spectacular seafood restaurant featuring oysters and other seafood items with an outdoor patio and spectacular views of the bay. More views of the waterfront restaurant. And this is the view that you'll see from the waterfront restaurant patio. Now just outside of the waterfront, you'll find a miniature park area where you can relax, have lunch, all the while enjoying spectacular views of the bay. And here's another one of those miniature parks where it also features a statue of the heart, resembling "I Left My Heart in San Francisco" song by Tony Bennett. More views of the heart. Here's one of many information posts that talks briefly about the ancient creatures that stalked the bay, as well as photographs, what the creatures look like. Now, as you walk a few feet from underneath the Bay Bridge, you'll be able to see a more panoramic view of the length of the Bay Bridge, which is even more spectacular. Another panoramic view of the Bay Bridge. Really stunning. Now we're at Pier 14, where there's several information posts that talk more about the pier. This one talks about the original pier that was built in the early 1900s. It was part of the busy cargo waterfront. To its north were 10 ferry ships serving the ferry building, where 100,000 ferry riders would pass through each day. So you get more of this information by reading these information posts that are along the waterfront. The entrance to Pier 14. Now Pier 14 offers some miniature seating bench areas where you can observe spectacular views of the bay, and also it's right near the ferry building. So this pier is one of several piers where the boats dock in from the ferry service from either Sausalito, Tiburon, or Larkspur, right next to the ferry building. Pier 14, like many of the piers along the Embarcadero, offer many opportunities for fishing as well as spectacular views of the bay. Now here's your view of the San Francisco skyline as you walk towards the edge of the pier, Pier 14. So now we approach the end of Pier 14. So again, you're going to be seeing more spectacular views of the bay, Treasure Island, the Bay Bridge, the ferry building, even Alcatraz Island as well. So literally you got a panoramic view of the San Francisco skyline, you got the ferry terminal, you got views of Treasure Island, Angel Island, the Bay Bridge, and much more.